lot of people go around with delusions of grandeur. They think that they are all that, when in the real sense, they are not even a crumb, a quarter of who and what they think that they are. Hello guys, welcome to yet another episode of Burgundy Talks. It's been such a long time. I apologize for going AWOL like that. I'm sorry. I'm back now. I'm just going to give a little life update. It's not going to be a long one. I've been away. I've been working advertising. For those who do not know, work has actually been good. Even recently, I got a good news. Let's call it that, at work. And yeah, it's been very stressful, but we've been doing it. Today we're going to be talking about identity issues, because I feel like that's something that I'm just sorting through. That's something that I'm finally figuring out on my own. So what are identity issues, or what is your identity? Your identity is how you see yourself, is how you are perceived, is the image that people have of you in their heads, or the image that you yourself have put out there that, okay, this is who I am, this is how I want to be seen. And but it's deeper than an image, right? It's your identity is who you are is founded on. So for some people, their identity is deeply rooted in their religion, in their gender, or in their ethnicity, or their country, or their family, kind of family that they're from. I mean, an Otedola's child. That's an identity, right? I'm just kidding. So now, what's the hula baloo about identity issues? Identity issues could stem from a couple of things. It could stem from, mental health issues like depression, where someone is just feeling totally worthless. Or, mental health issues like codependency, where people cannot make decisions for themselves and their own sense of worth comes from other people's opinion. Or mental health issues that people don't even pay attention to, like delusions of grandeur, for example. A lot of people go around with delusions of grandeur. They think that they are all that, when in the real sense, they are not even a crumb, a quarter of who and what they think that they are. The extreme of that is when someone thinks that they are maybe a divine being, for example. But there are mild cases of delusions of grandeur, when you think that, oh, you are alpha and omega of a particular space, maybe an office, a department, a church, a classroom, and in the real sense, people are just tolerating you, or people just don't have it in them to bother themselves to just tell you that, you know what, you're a piece of shit, you know what, you're an asshole, and people just leave you be. And because of that, you think that, oh, I am all that. That's a form of identity issue, because you think you're who you're not. So there's also the part where, identity issue stems from amnesia, where you completely forget who you are. That's in rarer cases, but it does happen, right? So I said it stems from depression sometimes, where you're feeling totally worthless and you don't even think that you amount to anything. There's the part where you think that you're nothing until someone else validates you. So that's codependency. There's depression, codependency, delusions of grandeur. I think I explained that extensively, and we can point out one or two people who have this problem. And then there's the part where you totally forget who you are. There's that Tiwa Savage song, it's coming to my mind now, where she says that, I think it's in the Lion King, where she says, don't forget who you are. Like whenever you forget, you look up to the stars, right? Because we're all part of a bigger plan. So I was saying that I'm just working through identity issues because of my own background. Remember I said that people ground their identity in different things: religion, ethnicity, family, country, gender. There's gender too. For me, my identity has always been in the people that I'm from, or the place that I'm from. Let me just call it that. But with the kind of background that I've had as an individual, my identity became a little blurred, and do I belong here, do I belong there, or do I belong nowhere at all? So now as I grew older, I walked through it, and I can that, you know what, my identity is deeply rooted in who I have become, who I have reparented myself, who I have trained myself to now become. So there's a lot of editing, shuffling, adding, removing that I have done and I'm still doing to become who I am. So who I am is who I have made myself into. Of course, with the help of the Most High God. So I guess my takeaway for you today would be that what's your identity deeply rooted in, and who do you think you are? I'm not talking about who do people think you are. Who do you think you are? You need to figure that out, and you need to ask questions too. You can ask people that are close to you. Who do you think I am? What do you think I am? How do you think I'm like? You know, so that you are not suffering from delusions of grandeur. And if you are going through depression, which is probably making you feel worthless and all of that, you know, it's putting you in a funk, reach out to a mental health counselor or a therapist. You can send me an email at burgundytalks@gmail.com and I will connect you to a therapist, either pro bono or for a fee. And I guess that's what I wanted to say here today. I just felt it burning in my heart that, you know what, a lot of people are battling with identity issues. I saw a meme that said that, you know, we're all grown people, we are all children in grown people bodies. And that's true. A lot of us have unresolved issues that are affecting our day-to-day life, unresolved trauma or unresolved events that we've not faced head on, that have now made us incapable of living our lives fully. And I'm pointing the remaining 9 fingers back at myself as I am saying this to you. So we're all working towards perfection. None of us is perfect, but we can make an attempt to live a better life daily. I guess that's where I'm going to be stopping today. I hope you guys have been well. I hope you're doing fine. I'm trying to do fine, you know. It's Lagos, Nigeria. We're just trying to live, you know, each day as it comes. So yeah, if you have any questions, kindly leave them in the comment section. Thank you very much. I guess that will be all for today. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for even watching this video after I'd gone, you know, MIA for a very long time. I'm really grateful to you. I love you. From me to you is peace and love. I wish that you have a very beautiful life every day. Thank you and adios. Bye bye.